Hey and welcome to the very first video episode of Instructions Not Included, the series about me, Ryan McLean, as I try and make a decent living online. Now this isn't the very first video that I've released. I have done interviews in the past. However, this is the first vlog style video where I'll be giving you an insight into my business. So in this episode, we're going to look through my office space. We're going to look at the new potential office space that I'm looking at moving into in my house, and we'll also talk about business stuff and the future in general, because I have been thinking about this a great deal. So that is what's in store today for Instructions Not Included. Now, if you're listening to the podcast, absolutely love my podcast listeners. If you want to watch this video, go to ryanmclean.net/YouTube, and McLean, in case you can't spell it, it's MCLEAN. So ryanmclean.net/YouTube, and that will bring you to the Instructions Not Included YouTube channel where you can see this episode. Now I'm just going to flip the camera around and show you my current office space. So this is the current office space at the moment. You can see my light box there is kind of drowning everything out. So I'll go ahead and turn that off. Okay, so that's been turned off and we can now get a better view of my office space. It's nothing too glamorous at all. We have a balcony out there. This is actually my bedroom. You can see my bed there and stuff like that. This corner here is where I film. So you've got my, you've got my background there. That's the Super Smash Brothers logo, which is one of my websites that I do. And here is my desk. I also have over here, just so you know, I'm not drinking beer out of these. I actually use these as water bottles. So yeah, I'm non-alcoholic. I'm not drinking at work. I also have this TV and a Wii, which you can see there for my Super Smash Brothers setup. We have to play on these old TVs because of lag. So basically this is the space at the moment. And now let's go for a walk to check out the new office space. What's going to be the new space. So if we go out of my room, we're going to head down the stairs. Oh my gosh, let's just stop quickly. Absolutely love this saying, all you need is less. Definitely all about less rather than more, simplifying life. And so this is going to be the new office space. Now, it's not much at the moment, but it's going to be exciting. All right. It's actually my garage. Let's go ahead and flip this light on. Now, where you can see all that stuff in the background, that curtain is actually going to hang up on the roof and we'll block all of that out. So let's go ahead, we'll shut this door. So there's actually a huge space. So if I go into the corner, you can see quite a large space here. I think it's 4 meters by 2.5 meters or something like that. I've got a window here, so I'm not just in a garage in the dark. That carpet we're going to put across the whole of the floor. They're 20 bucks from IKEA. So we're going to buy like 5 of them, spend $100. The floor will be carpeted, and I've got some rubber mats down as well for underneath that. So this is going to be the office space. Where you see the window there is where the desk is going to be. So I'll have my desk there with my computer, maybe my TV setup as well. And then I've got so much room. So ideally, we're going to have this as my backdrop. So we may put up, some blackboards across there. We may put up a green screen. Who knows? But there is more than enough space in here. Well, I should probably hide that hot water heater as well. But there's more than enough space in here to do a proper lighting setup and to be able to film with good lighting and to just improve the quality of all of the series that I do. One of the big things that I was thinking about today is I've been thinking about where do I want to be in 3 years time and what do I want to be doing in 3 years time. And one of the things that I was thinking about is I don't want to be sitting at my desk every day, 9 hours a day or whatever it is that I'm doing in 3 years time. I'd still love to be interviewing people. I would love to be creating more dynamic, more interesting content. Definitely all stuff on video. I would also love to be traveling with the family and be able to be mobile. That would be a huge thing for me. I'd love to travel both with the family to do family stuff. I'd love to travel for Smash Brothers or for work as well, and for the content that I create. That would be absolutely awesome. And so I've been thinking about that, thinking about the future, watching, some vloggers and stuff on YouTube, getting inspired by them. I do not want to start a vlog, but I want to get better at editing. I want to get better at storytelling, and that's definitely something that I'll be exploring into the future. So I'm looking at, getting this better space, getting a decent camera set up, better microphone set up, all of that sort of stuff, so I can create better content. And I'll also be looking at shifting away from the very basic talking head content that I have towards higher production value, better storytelling sort of stuff. I'm probably not going to do that with instructions not included, because this doesn't make me any money and it's more just a documentation of who I am and what I do. I'm just going to go to the kitchen and get a drink or get something to eat. But yeah, so I'm excited for the next few years. I need to think about, okay, what do I want to do? Who do I want to be? What sort of stuff do I want to be working on? Because truthfully, if I'm honest with myself, I'm bored. All right, I'm bored of my business. I'm bored of creating content. I can sit there, I can create videos, I can drive traffic, I can generate revenue. Like, it's all laid out for me. The plan for the next 3 years to get the income that I want, like, it's all there, it's all mapped out for me. All I have to do is put in the work. But I'm a creative person. I like pushing the mold. I want to improve myself, and just doing the same thing every day for the next 3 years sounds like death to me. So we're going to get creative. We're going to try and do some new things. Some may work, some may not, but I'm going to try and put more of myself, more of my creativity into what I do. So that is kind of my plans at the moment. Oh, absolutely love this thing, by the way. This is just a battery pack for my phone. My phone just dies so easily. And, ooh, we've got some cookies. I'm going to munch on some cookies. I'm going to edit this video. Hopefully that won't take too long. And then I'm going to continue to think about where I want to be in 3 to 5 years time. But I'm definitely thinking that, yeah, I don't want to be stuck at my desk 9 hours a day just creating talking head videos. I want to be doing something creative. I want to be out about in the world. I want to boost my confidence in terms of speaking and vlogging in public and stuff like that, and just want to create really engaging content. I'm getting better as a public speaker. I'm getting better at storytelling, but I still have so far to go. So that is it from me. You've seen my office space, which is just an office in my bedroom. You've seen the new space, which will hopefully be set up in the next week. I'm just waiting on some internet stuff because the Wi-Fi is really bad in there. So I've got it's called a D-Link, which connects the internet into that room. So I'll have an Ethernet cable into my computer. Cables for internet sounds crazy to me, but apparently it's going to work. So I'm waiting on that. Then we've got to buy the carpet, and then I can go ahead and move in and set it up. So hopefully by the start of next week, worst case scenario, end of next week, we'll be in the garage as the office, and hopefully that will just give me more room, give me more freedom to create better content. So I hope that you are moving things forward in your business. My business is unique because I generate enough income to live. And so now I'm trying to think about, okay, where do I want to be in 3 to 5 years time? What do I want to be doing? And how can I push the boundaries of what I'm currently doing at the moment? So go out there, work on your business and push your boundaries. Until next time, if you want instructions, go and buy some furniture.